Yesterday, the police announced that they arrested 5 people in the murder of FBG Duck. Now, make no mistake, this had absolutely nothing to do with him being a famous rapper. This had absolutely everything to do with where it happened. The police are sending a clear message. If you come uptown, if you come to the Gold Coast, you will go to jail. You keep that on the south side. You keep that on the west side. 80% of those murders I prove are on camera. 90% of the murders are unsolved. Why? A lot of people are going to say, oh, people just don't cooperate with the police. You watched the first 48. Nobody. They put them in those interrogation rooms. Hey, homie, tell me what happened with this murder. And they be like, I ain't telling you nothing. They cut those cameras off. Say, get out their room. Homeboy, we finna give you life without parole. Keep playing tough guy. All right, bring the cameras back in. Oh, yeah, well, Mike did it. Joe did it. Youngsters, the killers in your community who you think will ride or die and would do life in prison before they snitch, stop it. Make no mistake. Them cats, those are the cats in there singing like a bird. Make no mistake, when you get older, you'll understand and you'll figure that out. Right now, you won't understand me. However, nobody's going to do 100 years for you. Nobody's going to do 50 years for you. These cats out there won't even do a day for you. Make no mistake. This is why they brought the FBI in. Because y'all did cost them millions of dollars on the Gold Coast. They said, no, this ain't happening here. Y'all can keep that on the west side and the south side. Y'all want to bring that here? Okay, we finna send y'all a message. Now, how did they solve this case? They know every detail. They grabbed one of them, threw him in an interrogation room, and said, homeboy, you see this on my chest? I'm not no local. You ain't facing 5-10 years. You facing life without parole, homeboy. You finna sing and sing loudly. 100 years. Tell us what we need to know. Here's the murder we want. Tell us what we need to know. And dude said, 100 years? But do you got witnesses? Nope, we don't need it. We saw you in that video throwing up them gang signs. We saw you in that video throwing up them guns. We got you on RICO, federal RICO. We could prove without a reasonable doubt you're in the GDs, you're in the BD gang. You're done. Hang it up. It's over for you. Keep playing tough guy. Lock them in solitary confinement. See you in a month, homeboy. We'll see what you got to say after that. Open that door. Homeboy, what you need to tell us? Oh, yeah, well, it was Bob, it was Joe, it was Steve. He did it. Case closed. Make no mistake. If there's a murder they want solved, they will solve it. And this is how. New York shut whole boroughs down. 15 people, 60 people at a time. Okay, cool. We ain't got witnesses on that murder. I tell you what. Let's shake his cob. Let's pull him over. Let's investigate him. Let's watch him. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is 50 grams of cocaine. Hang it up, homie. We got you for 100 years. You got a few priors, gun charge, and we got you for cocaine. Oh, but you know what? There's an unsolved murder we need you to know, because they know everybody in the community knows who did what murder. We know that. Everybody knows that, who did what. It's just how you gonna get them to talk. It ain't just that easy. If it was just that easy, people, you'd think police wouldn't get a check. They don't just pull people in the room and say, hey, can you tell us who did this murder? That ain't how it worked. Y'all watch the first 48. They catch him on a drug charge. Oh, buddy, we know you're a suspect in this murder. Or they don't even have to get the suspect. They could just get somebody in the community that know everything. Or just heard something. Homeboy, oh, we see we got you for this crime. Tell us what we need to know about this murder over there. And that's how they solve it. Everywhere in the country has figured this out. Except for who? The Chicago police. Somehow, who can't seem to solve any murders. Now, I ain't saying it's all on the police, and I'm not blaming the police. Chinatown had a murder. They shut that place down. You hear me? They said, no, you will not come to Chinatown. Keep that in your community. They put neighborhood watches every day. They had regular citizens out there patrolling their community. They put cameras up everywhere. They met with the police chief. They met with politicians. They put extra patrols up. They met with everybody. And they said, no, you won't be bringing this here. Oh, by the way, your campaign contribution will be cut. Homeboy, you better do something. You better do something fast because we donate to your campaign, Senator. We donate to you. Understand the power of money. Money is the root. Trump said it best. He said, hey, I could pay Hillary Clinton. I could get anything I want. I make contributions to their campaign, and anything I needed, I got. How y'all think Trump got all those contracts for hotels in every city, every country? You can go and stay in the Trump Towers. I will tell you why. Trump will go into his pocket and say, oh, Senator, hey, Senator, go a little hefty campaign contribution. So those murders cost them millions. Oh, make no mistake. When you hit somebody in their pocket, oh, they wake up. Oh, whoa. Okay, wait a minute. Murders on the south side and the west side bring in revenue. How do they bring in revenue? You got to fly families in on Southwest and American Airlines. You got to pay a judge, the police who pick them up, the detectives that come, locking people up. Oh, that's a billion, if not $trillion industry of dysfunction out of our community. You got the coroner, funeral homes, the detectives. They making billions off this dysfunction. The news. I mean, you name it. When people come to visit. Anyway, so make no mistake. If there's a murder to be solved, they can solve it. They work night and day. They finally arrested the murder of that 7-year-old girl. Appreciate that. That's a blessing. They sending a message. You murder kids, you will never get out. You will spend the rest of your life in jail. And they are traitors to the community. And they understand once somebody get away with murder once, they're coming back 2 and 3 and 4 times. And then people that see it go on. And when you know it's the area you can get away with murder, you're going to come back and do it again. Anyway, shout out to everybody on Facebook sending me stories. Appreciate y'all. Those on Facebook, go to YouTube, go to My Life in the Shot. Those on YouTube, go to hit that like, subscribe, share this video. Appreciate you. Peace.